Tough games. I think we got better at the end of the road trip than we did at the beginning. Learning experience. First 3 games was tough losses. All came to the last minute, and I think we kind of learned that. That's why we won the game in L.A. Kind of convincing.
You look at the schedule early in the season, and now in hindsight, it's so tough. 11 of the first 15 on the road. Do you guys feel that, like going through it? Do you feel kind of how tough that schedule is, or is it just one of those things you guys go through?
Just one of those things you go through. Going on the road is always tough. So luckily we got a lot of our road games early. So now we're gonna have a lot of home games on the back end. So I think we did a good job of trying to take advantage. We let a couple of them slip, but we can't look back on those. We just got to look ahead, and we're 9-6, and I think we're in a good position.
Why can that be a good thing to get the tough stretch over with early?
Because it comes down to those games towards the end. A lot of the playoff seedings come down to the games at the end, and I feel like if you got a lot of home games, you got a better chance of winning. And, with our fan support, and guys being comfortable sleeping in their own bed and those types of things, it's always better to play home games. And I feel like it's gonna weigh itself out for us at the end of the season. And right now, we're just happy we're 9-6.
Another new to learn about LeBron that you learned from covering him for 4 games last spring.
No, best player in the world. Can do it on both ends, get his teammates involved. So the key thing is just to make it difficult for him, just get out there, make it real difficult for him, and let the rest take care of itself.
What does making it difficult for him entail with him, like a guy who can do obviously so many things? What do you try to take away first and foremost?
I think first and foremost you just take away, him scoring. I think you take him away scoring, take him away from making those easy dish passes to guys for 3-pointers and those types of things. He can do it all. So I think if you just make it difficult for him and always be up on him, being physical, he's not going to have the best game. He's going to score points, but he's not going to have the best game.
How much do you get out for a matchup like that?
It's great. It's a great opportunity for me, great opportunity for this team. Just to play the Cleveland Cavaliers, I think they're the best team in the East right now. So if you can't get ready for this game, you're not a real NBA player. So I feel like this is an opportunity for us as a team to, really show who we are and what we stand for. And especially to play against LeBron myself, I feel like it's a great opportunity. I always play against one of the top players in the league.
Another positive that people can see coming out of a long extended road trip is a couple of new faces on this group. Did you guys utilize that time away from your families and your usual surroundings to kind of acclimate yourself to the team better? And is it something you can use moving forward?
Oh, yeah. I think we did a lot of team-oriented stuff. I kind of got used to a lot of my teammates. Went out to dinner with some of them, Kyle and DeMarre. So I feel like we did a lot of things that was team-oriented, and I think that's going to help us on the long run. And I feel like these long road trips was a blessing in disguise, because I feel like, we got closer as a team, and it helped us go through tough times and tough stretches.
And speaking with Kyle earlier, I brought up the fact that for you guys, having newer guys on the team and acclimating to yourselves, you kind of have to do things you haven't done before. Is that something you found with this group, kind of doing new things to bring other guys along?
Oh, yeah. On and off the court. I feel like on the court you got to do a lot of new things, especially myself, getting used to where guys want the ball, getting used to where I'm going to get my shot set, or getting used to how I have to defend a guy. So it's a lot of things that you have to do, but only time will tell. I feel like right now, we can't get down on too many losses, and we can't get too high on too many wins. So I think it'll play itself out. But like I said before, we always want to be better at the end of the season than we are at the beginning.
You surprised some people with your offense in the series against LeBron in Cleveland last year in the playoffs. Did it surprise you at all the way you played, or you knew you're capable of doing it?
You tell me. I don't know.
You hadn't done it before. Does that give you the confidence that you can do that, or is it here a sense of more waiting to fit in before you step?
Yeah. Did you see the first half of the Clippers game? I can score when I want to. It's just just trying to get acclimated and understanding the offense. I'm a defensive-minded person first, so As long as we're doing well on defense, I'm happy. So offense always can be secondary. We got a lot of scorers. We got a lot of guys who can score the ball. So offense will come and go. And that's the problem with the NBA. Too many people get caught up in offense. I feel like defense is very key. Defense is always going to be key. Everybody can score the ball. Everybody was probably the best player on their team in college. So who's going to lock that guy up? Who's going to make a stand on defense and get stops? And I feel like that's what I'm here for. That's what Masai and Coach Casey brought me here for. And if I get an opportunity to score like I did in Clippers game, I'll do it.
Something you see change in the game at all while Jonas is out, just because there's going to be a need for a bit more offense from him?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a need for a bit more offense, but it'll come. We just got to play team-oriented. You know, it might be nice that I'm going to score. It might be nice Corey Joseph score. It might be nice DeMarre, but we got to be a team with no egos, and we don't care who scores the most points or who gets the glory. We just care about the W, and I feel like if we worry about that, everything will take care of itself.
In general, how does the offense change, or does it without Jonas in the lineup?
I think it changed. It changed in many ways. You know, you don't have a guy you can just throw the ball down there to and score, get a bucket. And on another side, you know, Jonas is a big guy. Now we got to play more faster. We got to. I think it opens it up a little bit more for DeMarre to, you know, go down there and ISO and do his post-up game. So it changed in different ways. But we're gonna miss Jonas. I feel like he's a big key to our team, and when he's come back, you know, he just got to jump on the ship and be ready to go.